Thank you, Luna. I love y'all too. Thank you so much. All right. Okay. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, please. That really helps the channel. All right. Thank you so much. All right, here we go. What is coming up for Gemini? What is the energy around Gemini's love life? What question, Zay? What question did you have? Okay. All right, here we go. Gemini, all right, here we go. Let's see. What's the general message for you? The devil. Are we already going to start like that? Why the devil? You're obsessed with somebody who's emotionally unavailable. Or you are the emotionally unavailable people that gets obsessed with you and then you don't follow through on what you promise or what you give off. Either you've been done like you're obsessed with somebody emotionally unavailable. Yeah. Uh-huh. I thought this was a general read. It is, but generally, somebody's being an asshole to you. Generally, I don't give a damn what you tell me. I don't care what the category is. Could be Capricorn, could be water sign, could be Earth for some of you. Why is this Devil and King of Cups reversed here? Strength reversed. Somebody's a Leo. I get this energy of you obsessed with reconciling with someone, obsessed with them apologizing to you, obsessed with them making something right. Bitch, please. You see what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and skip to your love reading. I'll do a general in the later part because apparently I want to skip right to your love. Some of you, they're not as important as you think they are. They probably don't even make what they make, or they just kind of boast themselves up to be somebody that's more important than they actually are. Let's go ahead and skip to your love read because it's wanting to skip the love. So let's go ahead and just skip to it. Play on that story right there. I don't do personal questions, Zay. I don't do, like, whenever I ever advertise that I do that. So I'm saying I don't ask for super chats, and I don't also advertise that I do super chat questions. I'm sorry. All right. I may start to put a disclaimer up that I don't do personal questions. Okay. Thank you so much. Okay. But thank you though. All right. Who is the person on your mind, Gemini? Who's the person on your mind, Gemini? Knight of Cups. Whoever they are, they got emotions. They could be younger than you, or they don't bring king energy or queen energy. So you may not expect that this person is going to be the end all be all, but you know there's emotions there. Like you see them as a knight. Are you? What is their future actions toward? That's the question. Getting out of their head about what? About what? Coming around. You're going to be seeing more of them. I got you, Zay. You're going to be seeing more of them. They're going to offer you love. I think, how do you see them? I'm going to go all full in. You want to go full in, Gemini? How do you see them? The sun reversed. They could be a Leo. Also got water here. I'm so tired of this. We'll see. You see them as the Hermit and the sun reversed. So you feel like maybe they're a little bit withdrawn. I think you know they have emotions for you. Why is it making me think that you don't feel like they're on your level, like maturity or emotional wise? Could be age, but knights are young energy or not so serious energy. So you may see them as somebody who is not a king or a queen, but somebody you know that has emotions. All right, so that's all it's telling me so far. I could be totally wrong. How do you feel? Let's look at your side now. They're going to be coming around and getting out of their head. Somebody's going to actually get out of their head and offer you something like that you didn't expect. A shocking offer. They'll shock you. Here we go. They'll shock you. How do you feel? Gemini, I can always count on you, kind of like Cancer's reads, but I can always count on you to really talk for your reading to pop mad shit. What are you talking about? Well, I can always pretty much count on you're reading to pop mad shit. All right. How do you feel? The Ace of Swords in reverse. So you may feel like they don't tell you the truth, or you feel like you're in the dark about them. You may feel like you don't know the truth about them. You may wonder if they're lying or this person's not being truthful. I'm not saying you think they're a liar, but you may wonder what they haven't told you or what is not being told. They're going to come around to offer you something. But why am I getting this? I still shock you with what they got. What I got in my head was I didn't get this from the cards. Well, I got the love portion from the cards, but in my head I got it'll shock you. Like they're and whatever they admit, or maybe it ain't something that they're admitting. It could just be simply that they're doing things you're not used to them doing, and that's where the shock is. It don't have to be something that's said. It could just be an action they do. Bye, Gemini. See ya. Have a good one. You're backing away. Emperor reverses your future act. You're backing away. Everybody's saying that now. Pop off, son. Pop off. Okay. All right. How do you see them? Let's just look at this. I'm trying to get a full story here. The moon reverse. You know the truth about them. You may question things they've told you. You may feel like you don't see a happy ending with them due to what you know. Why is it so weird? How do they see you? Let's ask that. The Hierophant, but you didn't act very committal yourself. You may have thought that, but you didn't. No. Death card. They think, how do they see Gemini's behavior in love? Like, what's their perception? I think that they thought you were half-assed too. I'm gonna go ahead and let you. I know you don't like when the readings start blaming the sign, but you know what? Don't come to me about what you feel. This is a tarot reading, not your feelings. All right. I get this energy of you may have thrown out some signals yourself that you are not as interested. One, or not as you may have give off a very rebellious, non-committal vibe, and that could have made an impression on them. That could have scared them to it. But you're seeing them as somebody that you know the truth about. Are you seeing? I don't know what you've seen the last time or what was revealed to you. I don't know if you found out. I don't know. But you're seeing them as somebody you found out something about or you know something about. And whatever you found out, that made you realize there's no happy ending between you two. So they may have shown a side that you didn't like, or you found out some shit, and that convinced you there's no happy ending with this person, or you don't see a happy ending with them. Like, who gives a shit, right? I thought somebody had wrote something shady. That's why I was looking like that. But they see you as somebody who was half-assed, stuck in their ways, and non-committal. So you gave off some type of, what were you doing that Gemini would be able to identify with? What was you doing to make them feel that way? I got a few stories. Did you mention past people to them? If you did, they think you were talking too much about your past people and not in the present enough. That's one story. Second story, if you had drama with this person, they felt like all was forgiven, but you kept bringing up the thing from the past still. Like I said, first or second story. There was some vibe you're giving off, Gemini, that you may not want to admit to. You were I also get that they felt like you held back a lot of communication, or you were not, they didn't like your communication style. Bye, Gemini. See ya. Have a good one. Let's see what your outcome is with that person. I don't know what it's talking about, but I see they're going to shock you with a surprising way they act or come towards you. I'm just telling you. All right. All right. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. What's the most likely outcome between these two? Seven of Swords, Moon card, not a good sign. I get that. What is the secrets? If there is secrets, there are things not being told. What's not being told or what's being kept secret? The Tower reversed, Ten of Cups reversed, and that maybe they were trying to work it out with somebody else, but it wasn't working with that. They were not telling you they were trying to work it out with somebody else, or you weren't telling them. Well, okay, this is what popped up in my head. I got to go with my initial impression. They may have been holding back, or they may have been downplaying that they were not stuck on somebody when they actually were, or they were actually behind your back, or vice versa, still trying to work it out with a former fling. Bye, Anita. Have a good one. See ya. That's what I got in my head. They may have been trying to work on something behind the scenes, and it didn't work. Even that's not working. So they were basically wasting their time trying to work something else out or deal with something else. All right. Bye. See ya. Have a good one. All right, here we go. Let's go to singles now. Pop off, son. Pop off. Okay, here we go. Always from Aries. Oh, no. Singles, my bad. Singles. Here we go. Well, singles, you're so scared. Tell you, man, I'm fine. You're bitch. You need to get your head out your ass. I'm gonna have to pull my look. I'm gonna show you my freaking bad hair. All right. Look, I had to pull this. This shit makes me want. If I could jump through this screen right now and smack a bitch, I would. If they made the technology where you can jump through a screen and you could smack a bitch, I would really use. I would use that technology. And the day they invent that technology, I'm gonna pay whatever price tag it has. That way I can come through the screen and smack the hell out some bitches. All right, personally. All right, because I get this energy of a relationship coming up. But Tyler, then why are you bitching? That's good, isn't it? Well, you're gonna fuck it up between me and you. You're gonna fuck it up though. So, Tyler, what do you mean? Gemini, did you ever happen to do some retrospect over your life? And did you not realize you had a tendency to fuck up a wet dream? No, of course you ain't gonna admit that. Who would want to admit that they're a fucking Debbie Downer or a bitch or an idiot? Not you, right? Some of you, if you have the balls to admit that, then great. Then you know what you're advanced. You know you're advanced. But some of you ain't gonna want to admit that. Well, how was I ruining stuff, Tyler? Well, I think that you go into everything with a negative mindset, or that if everything has an expiration date. So you go into situations expecting the worst or trying to avoid every disaster that's not even there. You know what I'm saying? Don't call me a girl. I'm not a girl. Girl, every freaking time. I don't know who you're talking. You probably weren't talking to me. All right. Last time I checked, when I went and used the restroom, there wasn't nothing. You know, it was something hanging. All right, not something that was going in. That was any. It was an outie. All right. I feel like basically, there's this energy here. Did you ever happen to look back? And I'm not saying that you didn't deal with some idiots or bitches. I'm not saying that, singles. What I'm saying is you go into everything with a negative mindset, and thoughts create reality. Thoughts are things, aren't they? So you need to put that energy out there, or at least believe that it happened. Because I see you being married. I'm going to skip right to what I feel. You're going to be married one day. All right. I'm talking about long term, having a family together, a dog, picket fence. I see that for you. Your outcome is you're headed towards something long term and committed. It could even be this year, or it's just something that's in the ether waiting to happen. All right. But you need to get out of your mindset about this negative. Well, it's going to be a disaster anyway. So I'll go on the date. Todd, I'll go on the date, but I'll just go sit there and see what, and I'll just get, maybe I'll just pay for my lunch or dinner. I'll get a free meal out of it at least. No, tower reversed. Yeah, I'll probably go along with it, Todd. I'll swipe in the right direction. That way we can match, and I'll talk to them. But I know it's going to end up in a disaster. Nope. See, what you're going into these situations with this, you're basically making a self-fulfilled prophecy. Thoughts are things. I don't know why I feel the need to. I don't know why I feel the need to tell your ass off, bitch. Just saying, bitch, bitch, bitch. Tell her why you call. Because I feel like I don't know. I feel like I need to call you a bitch, bitch, male or female, don't matter. Don't end up being that type of bitch that's sitting there at 70 or 80 alone in a cottage out in the middle of the woods with a rocking chair, 3 cats, and 15 books, or reading book after book, and doing their shoulda, coulda, wouldas. You don't want to be that bitch or that bastard. You know what I'm saying? So make sure that you're going into situations with a little bit of optimism and just believing that it can happen for you, because it will. Your days of being single are very numbered, but you'll be the deal breaker if it happens or not, because you got to really learn how to act right. Tell you just don't like Gemini. Well, who gives a fuck about my opinions? You put your own. Who gives a fuck about that? What's that? What's my personal opinion of the zodiac sign have to do with you finding love? What's that have to do with me? So I'm saying we ain't getting married. So what does it have to do with me? The thing I'm trying to say is stop with the negative mindset that everything's going to turn out a disaster. Because guess what? If you go into it thinking that, it'll be exactly that. All right. Stop avoiding disasters that are not there. All right. Marriage on its way. It's coming. I just don't know when. I just know that your outcome says marriage. All right. Okay. Okay, here we go. Let's see. I love when they do that. So you must not like insert the zodiac sign here because you said in that one read you're talking about this. No, don't tell me what I've talked about. And for you to have a Rolodex in your head of when I said this about this sign and that, it shows you got too much time on your hand to be sitting there memorizing when I called somebody a twat or a zodiac sign a twat. Come on, all right? Let's go on some areas of Pisces. What can you tell me? Don't be a gold digger. What's got in my head? Some of you are trying to dig for gold. It ain't a good look, all right, for a small portion of you. I don't know. That's going to fuck you up in the long run. You're going to run away somebody because they don't make the 6 figures you want or vice versa. Bye, see ya. All right. Here we go. Okay, here we go. You know, the Aries, they're withdrawing and trying to let go, but I get them. I don't get that over completely, though. Taurus, blocks. I get blocks in communication or a lack thereof. And there's some of you that are pissed at you or pissed at something else. That's why they're ignoring you. All right, Gemini, I feel like isn't coming forward. It's like attention. Or I don't feel like there's no movement. I get attention. That's all they want. Cancer is ignoring you, but it kills them to ignore you. And they know they need to make a decision before you get away or vice versa. Cancer cross watcher. That's how the Gemini feels. Leo wants to offer you love and be with you and build toward this. Virgo is waiting on you. That's why they're holding back. That's what it's telling me. Somebody are waiting on a message. Libra. Libra wants to commit, but it's too unstable. And why is it unstable? I don't know. Somebody's just a Debbie Downer or just not going with the program. It's just dragging on. Aries, Taurus, or it will drag on. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio. Scorpio, it's 2 on and off. 1 minute you two are messaging one another, then somebody falls off the map. It's just 2 up and down. All right. Sagittarius is dropping you. They're making a decision to drop you or to drop a decision and choose you. For some of you, I don't know which one that is. I don't know. Capricorn is thinking of you, but they know they need to avoid you. The reason they're not coming forward because they're expecting drama with you. That's why they stay away. I keep forgetting my damn placement. If you're doing an Aquarius, no messages, they're not even thinking about you as much. All right, they're kind of getting over you. Pisces is obsessed with communicating with you or obsessed with the thought of communication or a brand new beginning between you two. They're obsessed with it. Okay. So, did I get all the signs? I think I did. That being said, I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'll be doing some more readings tomorrow. I did 3 back-to-back. I think I'm good for now. All right. So, with that being said, you all have a good one. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. And thank to my super chatters, Lee. Thank you for the 20, Lee. Appreciate that. Thanks, Tanya Lee, for the 20. Appreciate that. Who pop off? Love you. Love you too. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching, Lee. Appreciate that. Bye, y'all.